What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'll be talking about Marvel's 80-year box set on Captain America. This is an exclusive Captain America from the World War II era. This is the old school vibe Captain America, and he also comes with the old school vibe motorcycle. So I hope you enjoy today's episode on Marvel's 80 years, World War II, Captain America. Alright guys, so the first figure that I want to get into is the World War II Captain America look here. This is from Marvel's 80 years, Marvel Legends. Getting directly into this figure, very, very cool. And this is the World War II Captain America. So we're looking at an old school version of Captain America, even though he was dropped in the whole Marvel Legends series. Hasbro dropped them in a double box set with Nick Fury. So I'm going to show you that in a couple minutes. But getting into this Captain America, amazing. Love what they did with the helmet. Really, really cool. It brings back that traditional look. One thing that I did notice about the helmet is that right here you see kind of like the strap like shorter, which means that this strap that's long actually connects to that side. So that was a really cool look. Also, like the brown that they gave in the center there with the buckles, very, very neat. They gave them a lot of accessories. Noticing right here where they have the holster for the pistol, that brown holster connected to the belt there, which is really, really cool. And then of course Captain America, the helmet does come off, so just a better look. That's Captain America without the helmet. There you see him with like the half face mask, which is pretty neat. And they just gave him a serious look, a more like ready for war kind of look. And it's really, really cool, man. Love what they did with the shield. Here you have the old school Captain America shield, and this is the blue with a bunch of the stars. They have been different variations of the shield, so this is a different look to the whole shield thing. If you're looking at the Captain America that came out with Nick Fury over here, this one, as you can tell, the shield is a little bit different. There's more stripes on it, and so it's just a different look to this Captain America. This is the Captain America that was dropped by Hasbro not too long ago, and that came out in a double box set with Nick Fury. But this Captain America, just another fresh look. The colors are different. Here you have more of a darker blue, and of course you see the stripes there, but the belts are blocking it, the straps there as well. So just a different look to Captain America. And then of course in the center there he has the star. And if you notice there, right above the star, he has almost like a turtleneck thing going on, which is really, really cool. And that's like a reddish color, real neat. And what I also like about this figure is that they gave him the brown guards at the bottom of the boot. And then, of course, there you see the guards and the black boot. And over here on this side, he has another strap with a knife, so it just looks really, really neat. And this Captain America, man, they did it right. I want to show you a little bit of the back real quick, and there you see Captain America. And one thing about the shield is that it also can be attached to the back portion. That's why that small hole is there. And man, he just they did it right. They got everything right. A new look. This is the Captain America that I've been waiting for, because it just looks very different and more of that traditional vibe to that World War II. But of course, the major reason for this Captain America, aside from the Captain America itself, is the actual motorcycle. This motorcycle is the traditional World War II motorcycle, and comes with a ton of accessories. There you see the satchel, and it's just cool because it has the straps. You would have to connect it, of course, but there's like these small holes that you would be able to connect it to. And another thing is this right here. This piece is amazing. That's actually where he puts his actual gun. There you see him with his machine gun, and that's the holster for that machine gun that he's holding. So if you look real quick at the machine gun that he's holding, It's that old school like black vibe, and just the whole thing looks really cool, and that goes into this satchel over here. So that's the holster for the gun he's holding. And of course, looking a little bit more in detail on this motorcycle, if you can notice there is a couple of straps there, but on the opposite side, I'm going to show you guys in a minute, on the opposite side there is another satchel that goes there connected. So if you're looking at this back portion, there are two holes there, and that would be connected to this side. So you'll have two satchels hanging out the back of the motorcycle. Another thing, of course, the star for the Captain America motorcycle. This is the World War II motorcycle, and I mean, just the whole mechanics of it, like what they did with the metallic there. Very, very neat. And then, of course, they kept it that old school green military vibe, and they gave it those browns there for the different satchels and the holster, which is amazing. Now, a couple of things about the motorcycle is that on the other side, real quick, sorry about that. On the other side, there is a small box. This is the artillery box where he would keep his rounds and so forth. And then, of course, those two right there, those two hooks right there would be for this satchel that I'm holding. So if you're looking at it, that's where the satchel is going to get connected to. And then, of course, you'll have your double satchels there, and it just looks really, really cool. Getting into one more thing, one more detail, of course, is right here in the front of the motorcycle. You would actually connect this piece that I am holding. So that part right there would go directly into this portion over here. So I'm going to show you what that looks like real quick. So let me just show you how the whole motorcycle looks like once everything is connected. All right, guys, so this is what the motorcycle looks like once it's fully built. There, of course, like I said, there you see the artillery box, and then of course the two lights in the front of the motorcycle. Very cool. And then the windshield. And then over here you have one satchel. You have another one in the back over here. And something really cool about this is that they do open up. So that's also really, really cool. And you can actually put weapons in there or whatever you want to do with it. But it does look really neat. And then, of course, on this side, just a better look, there you see a little bit more of that windshield. And then, of course, the speedometer there. And then, of course, the gears to the motorcycle with a rear view mirror. And I mean, it looks really, really cool. Like the way it just hooks itself in to the center there. And then here on this side, you see the other satchel. And then, of course, the gun holster that we were talking about. And one thing about this Captain America, I mean, really, really neat. I just wish they could have given him an extra head sculpt maybe. So he has that Steve Rogers look. But definitely, in my opinion, a well done Captain America. Love the accessories. The motorcycle, however, I just have to be honest, it is a little bit difficult to start putting on the parts. Like for instance, the holsters and the satchels, they all get connected, but of course, as you're putting it on, something else decides to fall off. So definitely something that you want to look into. It does take a little bit of time to put everything on the motorcycle, but nevertheless, it is a really, really awesome accessory, and glad that they dropped this Captain America with the World War II traditional classic motorcycle that you're looking at there. So, not to take away, of course, from the Captain America that came out not too long ago. Those of you that are looking for this Captain America right here, that's the Captain America that you're looking at there. And he comes in a double box set with Nick Fury. And of course, he is also that World War II look Captain America and he has an extra head sculpt there, the Steve Rogers head sculpt. So really, really neat. And this is also done by Hasbro. This is a double box set with Captain America and Nick Fury. And yeah, man, like I said, if you guys ever want to pose this Captain America up, I definitely would put him against Red Skull. There you have Red Skull and some of the Hydra soldiers there. And then, of course, over here on this side, you have Crossbones and Red Skull. So let me give you a better look at that. There you have Crossbones, Red Skull, and a couple of the Hydra agents there. So this is the old school cartoon kind of Hydra agents, but of course, just a good look. And there you have Crossbones, who is a worthy opponent to Captain America. So just a couple of things. If you want to put this guy on display, definitely will put him up against Red Skull, Crossbones, Hydra agents. But yeah, this is a good look. And this is the Captain America from the World War II, Marvel's 80 Years, Marvel Legends, done by Hasbro. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode on the World War II Captain America from the Marvel's 80 Years box set. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.